So, how to get your M1 license? Everybody has different reasons, like, you know, they want to like get a car or, you know, a bike that's really good on gas, you know, for like a commuter and everything. But so a lot of people usually want to go through the fastest way, which is, people believe it's through the DMV course. And honestly, the DMV course is honestly not the fastest way, in my opinion. In my only opinion, I don't recommend the DMV way, because like, you'll go a lot of stuff on YouTube and you'll find a lot of videos like, you know, like how to look up the DMV course, and like it'll show you that you have to do all this shit to prove that, you know, like, you know how to ride a motorcycle and that you know what you're doing. But in reality, it's really hard. Like, if you do the research, it'll say if your foot even touches the ground once in that one course, the test is over. So the DMV way is honestly not the best way to go. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's the hardest way. And basically, for if you were like learning, you know, and you're trying to get like into motorcycles and like sports bikes or a Harley, in my case, like, I don't recommend that. There is honestly a class, jitter, sorry. There's a class here in the Central Coast. It's called Central Coast Motorcycle Training. I'll probably put the link in my, like, in the description, so that way you guys can check it out. But, so, if you're at least 18 or 21, I think if you're 18, it's cheaper to do it. It's like $100, like somewhere around there. 21, you're like, if you're 21, you'll at least spend, I think, at about $200 to register. So the younger you are, I think the more cheaper it is, which is really weird. But that's how it worked out with me when I got my motorcycle license. And so if you do it through the Central Coast Motorcycle Training, the best part about it is if you do it, it's, I think, like 4 days, so it's not even that long of training. And they do, like, you know, in class and motorcycle training. So even if you like never ridden a motorcycle but you want to get into it and you want to get your M1 license, it's probably the best way. And you don't even have to have a motorcycle to do the training. They provide everything. They provide helmets, they provide motorcycles. They're 125 cc's, I believe. And so if you don't know like what you want to get, like I have a Gixxer 750. If you don't know, like, you know, what cc's you want to get, it'll help you like learn like how to build up to it. So like they'll start you off on a 125 cc and you can like get the feeling of how a 125 cc feels like and go from there. But in my opinion, like, that motorcycle training is honestly the best way, because if you do it, the best part is you don't have to do the DMV motorcycle course. It as soon as you graduate from that motorcycle training from Central Coast, you get this little pink slip, and it like shows that you did it. And when you go to the DMV, you give it to them and you don't have to do the motorcycle course. All you have to do is do the written test, and if you pass the written test and you're 21, then you get your license there and then. But if you're under 21, you have to get a permit, which you have to obtain your license for 6 months, and they tell you to hold on to the pink slip, so that way, like, when you go back and after your 6 months is done, then you get your license. So that's how that works. And yeah, honestly, I wouldn't recommend you do like anything else, because a lot of people are like, oh, rent a moped, do it through the DMV, but it's honestly not the best way, because it's really hard and you're not learning anything. Well, in that one class, they teach you everything you need to know. They teach you your friction zone, they teach you how to shift, they teach you everything. How to roll off the throttle like this, like perfectly without stalling. The only thing that they don't teach you how to do is rev match. A lot of people like ask me like, how do I know how to rev match? And rev match is when, like, you know, you're gonna downshift. Like, I'm at third, so on a 750 you can go like really high RPM. But watch, I'll show you how to rev match right now. I'm gonna come up to this light right now. Here, I'll go all the way up to 4th gear. And this is what I mean by rev match. So say if I want to slow down, okay, my RPMs drop, rev match. See how I dropped that? It's honestly really kind of like complicated. You can look up a lot of YouTube videos. That's the only thing that they don't teach you how to do. And in my opinion, it kind of sucks because, like, you know, you want to learn how to rev match. And honestly, I recommend you do that training. They teach you everything you need to know. Like a lot of good scenarios that you're gonna see like bad drivers, and you know, if you do that training, it's gonna just help you out so much. Like everything. Ooh, let's see what this biker guy says. Ooh, look at that cool Harley. Bet you this guy went to the motorcycle school. But yeah, they show you how to they don't show you how to downshift. That's the only thing that sucks. They show you how to go through these turns. Always look like follow through. And yeah, so if you really want to get your M1 license, don't do the DMV course, you know, like don't try to like be that guy, rent a moped. You know, it's not worth it, because all the time you're going to spend in practicing for that DMV course, you could have just spent it doing that class, and you wouldn't even have to take the course at the end of it. And it's a really easy class. Like, even if you're just trying to learn and you've never been on a motorcycle and you don't even own a motorcycle, they provide you with it. They help you like learn how to like ride it, you know, how to balance it. They really work at it. And if you do the class, don't be shy, you know, ask your questions. Everybody's there to learn. You know, there are going to be experienced people. Like, I was an experienced person, and I saw a lot of shy people, and it's kind of like sucks because like people don't want to ask the questions. But if you really want to, like, you know, learn and everything, ask your questions. Don't be shy. Everyone's there to learn. It's not like you're not going to be intimidated, you know. Everyone's trying to go for the same exact thing. And yeah, so if you want to get your M1, I recommend you do that class. It's so easy, and just I can't stress it enough. Like even if you're under 18 or like if you're 21, still do that class. Like, you know, it's pretty easy. You're gonna get your license if you're 21, and as soon as you graduate it, you'll get your license right after that class. You could just like wait till they get you the pink slip, go in, like take the written test, and then there you're good. The only thing that sucks if you're like under 21, that you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to get your permit, which will just allow you to stay around town. That's what I had to do, because I got my license when I was 18. And so yeah, yeah, but like I said, do that. That's probably the fastest route. I'll have the link in like my description, so you can check out the times. It's not even far. It's, if you're in Central Coast, it's by the Santa Maria Cemetery by Allen Hancock. It's really easy. I recommend you do it. And yeah, pretty much that's the only thing that I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm already almost home. It was just supposed to be a quick video. But yeah,